as of late, I've had these voices in my mind and my consciousness telling me, no, I'm not insane, by the way. They've been telling me, like, that my spirits in the universe, or something in my mind has been telling me that the world sees me as a waste of time, as a waste of breath. The world sees me as somebody better off dead, you know. And I'm not worthy of anybody's time, honestly. The entire world is just out here just to vilify me, to try to see only, to recognize, acknowledge only the worst out of me. That no one is essentially, I feel like personally, is ever there for me. And I feel like I'm just a huge waste of time to everybody in my life. I mean, absolutely everybody in my life. No matter who they are, just 110%. Every single person in my fucking life. That these same people, like every single person, just want to see me completely just disappear, plan my escape, and like real feel, you know? And people constantly judge you, people constantly vilify you, people are constantly trying to get all up in your business, and it don't matter, you know, your coworkers, your friends, your family, my own flesh and blood, my fucking parents, they most recently fucking ghosted me because I've got, you know, tattoos on my body, and I decided to affiliate myself to become a part and become initiated officially into a lot of these lodges and secret societies, these fraternal orders of universal brotherhood. Okay, I take that back, by the way. I'm not a waste of time to my lodge brothers and sisters. Absolutely, 100% not, never, because they're the ones who have my best interest at heart, it feels like. And I don't know, I feel like no matter what I say and do, nothing is ever quite good enough for other people. Not that I'm out to try to impress other people or be like flashy and materialistic by any means. All I'm trying to do in my life is to project my soul, my conscience to these videos. And I want to be remembered to be that source of, to inspire myself, and my greatest goals and aspirations is to inspire and influence somebody else, that they as well can become something better than themselves, and with enough courage and motivation and hard work and the persistency, motivation, the law of attraction, the power of manifestation, the laws of manifesting and bending the will of the entirety of the universe to your will is the greatest weapon of all things in this life. And it's crucial because in the lodge that I partake in, that I'm a part of forever. And as of late, all I've been doing is just ignoring everybody out of existence. I've been giving a cold shoulder to everybody. All I've been doing was ghosting everybody, and as much as it pains me to do that, like as much as I hate to do that, I find myself necessary, like I have to do that, so I can see who cares enough about me, the welfare or the well-being of my existence, to see if I'm still alive or not. Who holds the keys to my open invitation of my heart, to hold the keys at the crossroads, to see if they have my best interests at heart or not. And honestly, like, all I've ever done was to try to do right by other people, and sort of a huge disappointment to a lot of people in my life. And I've become this like emptiness, this hollow shell of nothingness. And I'm trying my best just to kind of piece everything together, articulate everything so immaculate and perfect to the point. I'm just trying to converge everything and merge everything together and find a deeper hidden meaning and truths inside of it. I've been sinking so much down to the point where I lost consciousness because the water had filled up my lungs so much in my life, and my emotions, my heart, and my consciousness, that I've died 1,000 times. No matter how much I try to resuscitate my breath, like I try to swim up to the shores, to the surface, and here I am, just being pulled down by the weight of gravity, and nothing I say or do will ever change that. I've been running through courses in my mind. It's like I've been running inside of this place, this dark place. It's where it's like blacker than black, like this is void. And it's beautiful. It's remarkable to me. It's almost endless and boundless and peaceful. All I want to do is just stay there. At this point anymore, I don't want to see the light. What's the purpose? I've been stuck drowning in down inner depths of the eternal darkness, damnation and purgatory, and there's truly no redemption or salvation for me. That's why I always told people, like, save your prayers. I don't need to be saved because I'm already saved, If you're not going to be there to support me, to have my back, to be a part of my life and get to know me, then don't be there. Don't fucking be there at all. I'm fine because I'll take care of myself, and I've always proved everybody wrong. I proved these haters wrong. I proved myself only right. Always right. Only a minuscule, handful of fraction of times where people actually have proved me wrong, Only a few times. But I'm drowning so deep that I've submerged, I've died so much. And no matter what anybody does, there's just absolutely no way of like that. Just no way. I mean, you could try and reach for me. Like this piece of leaf I just dropped on the fucking ground. Like, you can try and reach for me. But I'm just so far gone. Down into this emptiness. And nothing, absolutely nothing in this world can save me. At one point in my life, for a while, I was a toxic human being. And I've always been about the world than myself. I've always been a selfless person. I do everything in my power collectively as much as I can, and the resources and abundance that I have as a singular human being to change the world, to create ripple effects of the butterfly effects of positive aspirations and bestowing the light upon others. And I've just put these videos out because it's therapeutical for me. And I put it out. Whoever listens, and whoever don't, well, don't. And I'm not out here to chase clout. I'm not out here for a popularity contest and impress anybody else. I'm not out here to do anything else or what have you. I don't expect a red carpet to be rolled out for me. Actually, I like to treat myself to have a red carpet rolled out for me for once in my life, but I can kind of treat myself, I worked hard on my entire life. I always believed in myself and no one else has. And I just have one objective in my life, one singular goal. Well, actually two. One is to constantly change myself, to continually travel down this rabbit hole of the esoteric, of mysticism and of the occult, to become stronger and wiser, attaining a greater knowledge. The other one obviously is just simply to change the world. And, that's all that I ever wanted in my life. Yeah, I'm going to conclude this video by saying I see myself enshrouded in mystery, like shrouded in this sphere, this room, this ocean of complete darkness, and I'm constantly desperate, striving and thriving and grinding away every day of my life. And it's painful because water is filling up my lungs, but I'm constantly having to swim against the currents. No matter how great the obstacles are, I always overcome my obstacles. And I'm over here swimming through the tides and the oceans and the drifts. Sometimes I've just had given up completely, to the point where I hope somebody finds me. My prayers would have been answered, you know. I'm so desperate to look up. I'm trying to find this pinpoint of a ray of light from the sunlight just piercing through the ocean, you know. Because up above, even up above, as above, so below, even up above, it's still dark. It's overcast with shades and shadows and embodiment of gray emptiness. All I want is just my prayers be answered. All I want is just one person to not give up on me in my life.